what we'd like to do here. Let's do it!
Oh yeah. And because, you know, we are still in early access, there's a bit of limitations into what we can and can't show you right now. But on Wednesday, November 11th, the game will be out. We'll be able to show you a little bit of a playthrough further down the line. Show you some more cool abilities, weapons, gear. Alright. So again, Eivor, at this point, still doesn't know how to do a leap of faith, so we're just gonna hook ourselves off here.
May not be quite as stylish, but it gets the jobs done.
It does. I mean, it's all about getting from A to B.
Natasha's noting this castle is the one designed by Boss Logic during the online stream.
Hail.
Yeah, during the reveal stream, Boss
here?
Logic created that piece of art. It totally does look like this castle.
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Suma Ayalskona. The Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sounds like an ambush.
Rude
They
dudes.
just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Arjalsko Masuma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Deep in the Fenlands.
Alright, we gotta search for Soma here.
Kyokichu saying, seems like he's not telling the whole story. Yusuf, what vibe did you get from that guy?
There's certainly something afoot.
Is this where you park your boat? Because that would be amazing.
It is not where I part that, but there is a little, we can take control of this.
Oh, you want to hell in the rowboat? Natasha's thanks. Glad you're enjoying the stream. We do stream to the Ubisoft channel twice a week. We read the chat here on twitch.tv/Ubisoft. And if you're watching on YouTube, we are also glad to have you there. Oh, wow. You are just, like, taking off on this thing.
Oh, yeah. We're booking it.
Watch out for these birds, man.
They better watch out for me.
Oh, I definitely just would have clocked that bird.
So we need to use...
Asked about this land, my friend.
Okay. But hold on, man. Look, there's a boat right here. Can you just give us a little, like, Odin sight and see? Because, like, that to me says there might be something underwater, but I guess not. It's pretty shallow land. Zoom. I am Frosted saying Yusuf has the rowing upgrade unlocked, I see.
Actually, so there are some really cool upgrades that I highly recommend. If you go to your stable, either in your settlement or in any big city, you can unlock the ability for mounts to swim. So that means you can be riding on your horse, come across a river, and you don't need to get off the horse. The horse can just swim right on the river.
Cannot be far.
Fantastic.
Look around.
Highly recommend.
We got a question in the Twitch chat from I Stay Hyphy. Oh, dang. Okay, sorry. Yusuf learned how to assassinate you guys.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got this hidden blade.
Get him. Oh! Tripped him up.
We cut off his arms. That's one of the things I really like about the stun attacks is they're like contextual. Like not only what weapon the enemy is using, because a lot of the times people will turn that weapon against them, but also if you're attacking from the front of the back.
We have this.
Like here, let me try.
Yes. Oh, get him in the leg. Hit him with the stun. Oh. So you just like picked. That wasn't the weapon you were holding. That was you just picked that up.
That was his weapon.
Off the battle. That was his weapon. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, and so, ooh, ow.
Oh, sneaky! Oh, hit you with long pokes. What was that?
That was my axe throwing ability, Chris. So, you see there in the right-hand corner, or the bottom right corner, that I have an ability mapped there. My Y button.
Oh, he's coming. Oh, stick him. Uh-oh. All the way through.
That's a good hammer takedown. Ooh, man, they're still... They just want it today.
I thought you were just gonna free these dudes that easily. Like multiple shot? Yeah, because you've got some ranged abilities too.
Exactly, yeah, on the left-hand side there. So when you pull out your bow, you can push any one of the face buttons. You bounce there and activate those abilities. And again, this is still a pretty early playthrough, so I don't have a ton of abilities unlocked yet.
Oh yeah, we're just a few hours in here. So
you can
folks,
see
a
the
few
screen.
questions from chat I just wanted to address real quick. Someone asked about if you get the game on current gen and then buy it on next gen, will you have the game? Yes, both PS4 and Xbox One, you will get the copy. You'll be able to upgrade to your next generation for $0. That's a smart delivery thing on Xbox, same on PS4, so no worries there. Another question was about sort of the customization of like HUD or something. Anyways, yeah.
Do you need me to do some
I'm gonna put another link.
customization?
I'm gonna put in some links on the chat.
Alright, we've done away with everyone. I want to jump in really quick though and show the skill point menu. Because in Valhalla, there aren't levels in the sense of like, oh, I went up a level, I now have points to spend on X, Y, and Z. You gain skill point levels, and that affects your overall power. And it's this giant grid which you can take in a multitude of directions. And these small ones here you have are like passive bonuses, like extra health, or bonus damage to all gear that is bear aligned. There's bear, wolf, and snake, I believe, or raven. And then when you get these big abilities here, they will be like, here, dual swap. You can switch if you're dual wielding. I can switch my hammer and axe if I want. If I, go here, that was that stomp ability you saw me use. This is also where you'll upgrade your adrenaline meter bars, so you can use more abilities. So definitely, you would definitely want to be spending all of your skill points as you get them. This is nice.
Says the man with 2 skill points in the bank. What you doing? Where are you going with
here,
them?
Chris? All right.
Let me see it.
Where do I want to go? Well, and you can see here as we unlock more, you'll get another branch.
So you can see what's at the center of there is the perfect attack ability. So it's to tap. Can we look at that one real quick?
Oh yes, yeah.
I love it when they show you the preview of it. So to press RB again during a weapon swing to do more damage on the next hit.
Yeah. So this is like this is going to make combat a little bit more skill based. So like I'm not just sitting here mashing, my light attack button. If I am actually timing it to the swings, the animations, I'll actually then do more damage. And then you can see my skill power went up from 27 to 29.
Yusuf, have you done any fishing?
Not here.
I have in my further playthrough. In this playthrough, we don't have the fishing hut unlocked in the settlement yet, so we don't have the fishing rod.
Sorry, Bungle Chor, if I asked.
I promise
But you know
fishing next stream.
Next stream, we'll be streaming this game next week as well, so go ahead and follow the channel. You'll get the alerts. We'll be streaming on Wednesday and Friday, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll get the loot.
Oh, these are arrows.
Sniper Chuck, we are streaming from an Xbox Series X right now. We are streaming it in 1080p, 60 FPS. If that's not what you're seeing in your browser on Twitch, you can go to the little gear in the video window and click to the source. Depending on how your internet speed is, maybe that'll show that for you. That's what we're broadcasting it on here. Yeah, that's the way you can check that out. Middleton. A nice little burg. Everything's fine here, I'm sure.
Take him to the shelter for warmth.
This is the lady.
Slap some moss in that
Soma.
gash and wrap it
Looking
well.
for her.
Ego, look at me. Remember the Boers you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? 9. Large.
Oh, I love that.
Feathers for all.
You know when someone's
more
like-
in a month, my friend.
Someone's like trying to distract you with like,
Yeah.
oh, remember that great awesome thing you did? Oh yeah.
The 8th century
come
version
like a
of
Valkyrie
anesthetic
out of
is think about
We
eating
have no
pork.
debt to give.
Yes.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Someone asking how many hours into the game is this? About 5, would you say, Yusuf?
This is about 5.5 to 6. And that's all dependent on how much time you take.
Quite a hit.
You could spend
How many were
probably 8 to 10 hours
It's
just in
kind of
Norway
fast,
before
but
even
so
going to
much blood
England,
in the water and
cleaning
death
up
on
that
the air.
all
I
the
know
activities
your
there.
name, Purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan.
It's also worth noting too. Once you go to
Came
England, you
for
still
you.
can go back to Norway
For a
too.
friend
So
and
yeah,
ally.
Good point.
you don't need to have. If you're like
I
me and
see.
you have anxiety about leaving
I'm so
markers on a map,
Lord of Grantbridge.
you can
Though it
still
seems
travel
an
back.
order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of
Order
the
of
Ancients.
lunatics.
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city.
Wigmund.
Forced us into these swamps.
Listen.
I've rallied
No
some of
disrespect to
my
anyone in the
soldiers,
chat named
but my three
Wigmund, but
advisors are missing.
don't trust Wigmund.
If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll
Never
need
just
them at
person
my
named
side.
Wigmund.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
So we can find out a little bit more about Wingman. We can find out how Grantbridge fell. That's nice.
What
Actually, have
happened
that.
to Grantbridge?
How did
The
it
elder
fall?
man
Interesting.
Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
All right, let's go
Something's
find
going
out.
on in Grantbridge here.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Folks, I'm seeing some more questions about PC specs and optimization and stuff in the chat. We have an article that sort of lays out a bunch of that information about various hardware and benchmarks and stuff. I'm going to put the link in the chat. If you can't see that link, just go to news.ubisoft.com. You'll be able to find our Assassin's Creed news hub there, and that will go ahead and give you some more information on PC specs, PC customization, and all of that.
We gotta light this bonfire, Chris, so we can know where our camp is.
Hunt, bright wolf of the branch.
Very
And
intense.
guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
I like that you say a little like blessing over the fire.
I mean, Eivor is a poet. That's not just me
Don't
saying
I know
that.
it.
That is a canonical story
I know
fact.
what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer.
There's a fox, get it.
It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week.